Coach just told us you got the offensive game ball. What that mean to you when they presented that to you?
Yeah, I mean, that's awesome. I don't know. Every time I've gone out on the field this year, it's just been trying to play as hard as I can and just doing everything I can on every play to make sure my assignment's right. And above all, like I said, just playing as hard as I can. I wasn't expecting that, so it's always great, but the win is the most important part of it for sure.
You guys won that game with toughness and grit. Does that make it special for a lineman? I would think, especially to get a game ball on a day like that.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's just winning the game is the top thing, the top priority. But the way we won it, I think every game we played this year, that's kind of becoming our identity. Is we're gonna play hard and we're gonna fight down to the last seconds of the game and. Even almost, I think the biggest compliment I got from the whole game was right after we took the knee in victory formation. One of the defensive linemen, I can't remember exactly which one, but he said, "You guys play really hard." I mean, there were some expletives in there, but that's a nice paraphrase. But that was basically what he said. He said, "You guys played really hard." I mean, you guys play really hard, which is the best compliment I think we can get as a team, and the best identity we can kind of establish going forward.
Did you know that you were nominated for the Cal's for the Offensive Player of the Week?
Didn't know. No. No. It was surprising me, but it was. It's always awesome to hear. It's great to win things. I mean, especially the game. Like I said, that's the top priority. But yeah, it was funny because Coach Wilcox kind of. Some of us get in the meeting room a little early just to be safe, and he came up to me and he was like, "So how do you phonetically say your last name? Is it like Curhan or Curhan?" I was like, "Well, it's Curhan." He's like, "Do you really care?" I was like, "Not really." So I was like, "That's an interesting question. I'm not really sure why he asked me that." And then a couple minutes into the meeting, he was announcing it, and sure enough, but yeah, it was really awesome.
You ever gotten a game ball before?
I can't say that I have. No. Yeah. It's like you guys know, we get overlooked sometimes, but it's always awesome to get that recognition.
What's it like playing alongside a few different guards? I mean, like you've had to here in the early goings.
I mean, we have great coaches, and one of the things Coach Graywood does is he tries to mix it up a bunch. So there's no one I can really play next to that I haven't played next to before, which is really comfortable. So and everyone's always ready too. That's the important thing. Everyone's always prepared to win and to go in. So if someone goes down, someone's ready to step up. And because of all the mixing and matching we've done, I'm always comfortable with whoever's going to be in there next to me.
What have you seen out of USC? Watching them on tape.
USC's. I mean, they're a good team. They're 3-0. We're 3-0. It should be an awesome game. I mean, everyone knows they're ranked highly. They're coming off a really good year last year. They've got some returning players. But, every game we're preparing and expecting to win. So that's, again, it's not so much about the opponent for us, it's about us.
What sticks out about their defensive line and how they get pressure?
I mean,
haven't gotten too far into
it.
Yeah,
no,
yet?
we're not that far into it, but it's not too different from. I mean, a lot of people do similar things, so it's not anything we haven't really seen before. That's another thing. Like I said before, we have great coaches, and we've seen a million different looks on defense just in practice alone. So I mean, it's more getting into the game planning, and as the week progresses, we'll get further along there. But so far, we're just getting started.
How do the helmets and the new shoes, the new Joe Ross shoes feel?
These are probably the coolest pair of cleats I've ever worn as an offensive lineman. Yeah, no, I mean that stuff's awesome. Obviously, around here, everyone knows about Joe Roth, and I mean, he was an amazing player, amazing guy. So it's really, really cool to be able to wear these jerseys and pay homage to him. I think we're all excited about it.
Helmets feel good?
Yeah, for sure.
What was it like seeing those in your locker this morning?
Oh, it was cool. I mean, we got them fitted last week, so we've had some exposure, and there was obviously, you guys saw the little promo video that was out all over social media, but to actually have it and be running around in it feels nice, and looking around, it looks nice. I remember we were down there doing some individual drills, and Addison looked at me and he was like, you look athletic right now. I was like, because of the helmet and the cleats, yeah, all the colors and whatnot. I was like, thanks, man. But yeah.
I was going to ask you about that. Are most of the guys, do you try to figure out the story of Joe Rolfe and some of the history of the program?
Yeah, I mean, I think most people that have been here, even for a little bit at this point, have some exposure to it and have heard about Joe Rolfe. And yeah, I think it's been a point. It's like to get that across. And down in the facility, there's a couple of things that kind of pay homage to him as well. So I think for the most part, most of the guys on the team, maybe some of the younger guys don't, but most of the guys who have been here for a little bit definitely have an idea about Joe Rolfe, yeah, and what he represented.
You guys are a close unit on the line. Is that something that you feel like as young guys come in, you pass that stuff down, or is that kind of up to each individual to find out?
I mean, the line is on almost every football team, I bet, is one of the closest units out there. So we share a lot together. I mean, just it carries over to the field, like I was saying, playing next to each other, all that stuff. But yeah, we're a close unit. If anyone asks, we definitely tell the younger guys. I'm sure some of them know, or maybe they don't, but they'll definitely be hearing about all that stuff this week for sure.
Playing on a young line, do you feel the jump in how you guys play week to week when you're out there?
I mean, I've definitely felt with more exposure every game, you know, it helps getting more comfortable with it. But I think in general, like I've said, we prepare really well. We have really good coaches that help us prepare really well. So it's not so much I mean, we're always trying to get better. It's not just a week-to-week thing. It's really day-to-day, just always trying to get better and improve so we can be the best we can every Saturday.
Nice.
Good? All right.